Hey guys. Okay, I better put my seatbelt on before the thing starts going off. And there it is. I was just eating some fruit gushers, so I may have a little bit of gushers in my teeth. And I have this hat on today because, okay, right now I'm getting ready to go get some conditioner for my hair because my hair is just really dry right now. It's like crunchy dry, so it needs a little something in it to get it going. So anyway, I'm this lip color that I'm wearing, I'm just wearing like a brown lip color, and then I took like a color, it was like a red something 44, I don't even know what it was, but I always mix a dilution into my liquid lipstick so that I can make colors that I like, or I mix my liquid lipstick color. That's why I can never give like a for sure answer to people whenever they ask. Let's talk about a couple things, guys. Yesterday I scheduled my abortion and I text my friend who's had like two. Okay, so this girl, I would not consider her a friend, but she did come back into my life because she said that she missed being my friend because I was nice, whatever. So I did text her. She had actually been texting me and I just kind of had been ignoring her a bit, but I finally, I just texted her back and I was like, hey girl, whatever. So yeah, she's like, okay, I told her I was not pregnant and that I was asking her all these questions for a friend, but it's very obvious that I am. I still haven't even taken a test, but that blood test was all I needed to do to confirm it. Just like, I didn't even record yesterday, guys. Like I said, I don't know what, it looks really dark, but whatever. I am not in a bad mood or anything like that, and I'm not mad about the situation or anything. And okay, he said he'll do the transfer this weekend. That's the babies. Dad, where am I going? Oh yeah, I'm going over here. I think I told you guys yesterday, but he's giving me $800 so I can get it done and stuff. I asked him, he offered to pay for it. I told him that I would pay a little bit for it, but then when I thought about it, I just told him like the situation is kind of messed up because he's the one who kept pushing sex. So he just said, okay, you know what, I'm gonna pay for the whole thing. And then he asked me if he's in Boston right now, so he asked if I wanted him to fly down and meet me there. I don't care if he does. He can do whatever he wants to, but I told him that I'm doing it on Monday whether you're there or not. So he just wanted to be there for like, emotional support. I'm totally fine. I don't need him to do that. Hold on. Okay, I had to fix, okay, I don't know what's going on with my camera. It has a bunch of like settings on it and it's kind of annoying me, but whatever. So anyway, yeah, he's in Boston. He's not gonna make it to Austin until Tuesday. My appointment's on Tuesday. He won't make it there. His flight is for Tuesday, 3:30. He's doing some business stuff out of town. He's always out of town. And yeah, so I'm just gonna go do this by myself. I may have my ex-boyfriend's friend come meet me to help me, but no, I actually just want to do this by myself. Like, I just want to go get it done and go. Like, apparently it's not a super invasive procedure, so I think I can just drive myself home. I just want it to be over. Like, literally, I hate the sound. Like, this is how I know that I don't need children, because my lack of empathy for this child. Like, I know that sometimes children can make you think twice about things. Maybe the way that you thought about them, maybe the way that you thought about them in the beginning, you don't think about them like that now. Once the baby comes, all the emotions, all that stuff like that. I don't want this child with this man. That's the problem, like I said before. Just in case you are just not tuning in, the problem is that obviously right now, like, I'm one of those people, I do really extremely well. Okay, I thought that was my mom's friend. I do extremely well under pressure. Like, I will start popping out the videos. I will start taking on any type of sponsors. I will, you know, I will pick up any hair job. I will start my own company. Like, I will do a bunch of stuff in 9 months because I know that something is coming, and I know I need to prepare for myself and my child. So, and he's fine. He's well off. He's, you know, he's an engineer, and he's worked at Goldman Sachs in New York. He's worked at, his last job was at IBM, and now he's just working for himself and stuff. So he's like he knows his stuff. He's a businessman. So it's not like my child would just be so, you know, bad off, or like we're just so, it's not about that. You know, it's just the relationship part, really, and the fact that, wow, a big white dog, a huge white dog. The dog is probably like, he's really, really big. Just flopped on by, like literally flopped, just on by. But yeah, it's not even, it's not that, it's just, it's the relationship thing. And this is, you know, so yeah. Anyway, and on top of that, guys, I really don't want a kid right now. Like, I'm just, you guys can already see, like, literally, since I've started YouTube is when my life started to completely change and things started to actually happen. I was having just a really, really bad year, horrible year, or whatever, last year and the year before. Like, I really didn't know what I was gonna do with myself. I was scared. So, you see what I mean? Like, things are just not happening for me. So yeah, it's just not right. And right now, this is just a little cell. It's literally a sperm cell. It's not a human. It has no heartbeat. It's not even alive. It's literally just a cell. So it's not like I'm really killing anything. I guess I'm killing off a sperm cell, if you want to call it that, if we're really going that way. Which is why I'm so curious as to why people are so up in arms about an abortion. I'm killing a sperm cell, okay? You do that with the Plan B pill too, you know? You're doing that with a spermicide. You're doing that with, like, you know, you're blocking yourself when you use protection. You're not, so whatever. Which we did not, I guess, apparently that day. Okay, so I'm gonna have to fix this. And then on top of that, I was willing to give you a new car this month. Like, there are things that I want to do, and I don't want this to stop me from doing anything. So yeah, I mean, it is already stopping me because I didn't get into the study that was paying me $3,000. I want to know so I know what I'm dealing with for once. Another thing that I really need to bring up, guys, is this lipstick. See, up close. You guys may not be able to see it, but this is the most fucking splotchiest piece of shit ever. Like, okay, the light is on a little bit, like, see? I've literally had this on for 30 minutes. It's so fucking dry. It's sucking the life out of me. Wait for a second. Nothing, just running some errands.
Yeah?
Yeah, what about you?
Same thing. Just got back from the gym.
Oh, that's good.
Shoot, I didn't know you were in town. I just got back like a few months ago too. Well, about 2 months ago.
From where?
I moved to Miami.
Okay. For a little bit?
Yeah, I was up there for about 3 months.
Are you still teaching?
Yeah.
Okay, they gave you your job back? Like, how, you took a break?
I took a break. Yeah, I took a break, and you know, wanted to do something else. So.
Okay, that's great. That's
yeah,
good.
of course, it was right there. So.
Right, that's right there.
You still got my number?
I don't know. I have a different phone. So
I have a new phone too.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, we'll see. My phone was dead.
Guys, guess who I just freaking ran into? Church Boy. I don't know if you guys remember, if you're an early subscriber, but I had this story time called Preacher Guy. Sexual Preacher Guy. That was the name of the story, and that's him, who I just got done running into. This town is so small that I literally pass up his house every single freaking day. So yeah. And he was walking by, and I was really hoping that he did not see me or anything. I'm just really not interested in him, like, at all. And he saw me, and I kind of looked like this. And, you know, I just kind of looked away. You know, I wasn't smiling. I just like, and then guess what? You know, just my luck. I'm parked right next to him. That's the guy who I parked right next to. So he was getting into his car and he looked down and he waved, and I was just like, hey. And I kept my window up because I didn't know, like, I just kept it up. And then he's like, you know, roll it down. So I was like, okay. So, you know, rolled the window down. Okay, I'm not sure where the video cut off, but okay, I'm backing out of another space. Okay, I went to another place, and these just so happen to be the same exact price as the other place, and I don't feel like uploading videos right now, so I'm just gonna head over to the fucking to the house, back to the house. I don't care. Anyway, like I was saying, guys, I found my deodorant, thank God, but I can't find my lotion. So I'm gonna really try not to be too ashy in these vlogs, but I can't make any promises, y'all. He was coming out of the grocery store, and I saw him to like my left, and I just thought he was just some black guy that was looking at me. Nerdy, skinny, whatever. But then I looked to my right and I saw him going towards the car, and I was like, oh fuck, this is the car that I parked next to. It was his car. So I was just kind of like, oh great, you know, it's his car. Then he came up to the window, to my right window, and he's like, you know, and so I was just kind of like, hey, you know, I waved, I wasn't being rude, and then he kept waving like, you know, put your window down, girl, and I did not want to put down my window, but I did it. So we talked for a second. He was just like, hey, you know, do you still have my number saved? I got a new phone. I was living in Miami for 3 months, and I'm like, okay, like nobody cares. Good for you, you know. Let's not ask him if he had went back to teaching, because he teaches over here at this school. And he's like, no. And he's like, yeah. He's back to teaching. And anyway, I could tell it was gonna be kind of like a long story. I didn't really want to hear about it and stuff. So I remembered his name. He told me his name, and he told me that his phone was dead, so he couldn't take down my number. So I said, okay. Guys, I have no plans in calling him. I'm probably gonna forget right after this. So yeah, I am probably gonna forget. But anyway, this town is so small. Like I said, you bump into anybody, anytime, any day. I see his car all the time. I pass by his house every single day, pretty much. Every time I leave the house, I pass by his house. He lives, like, I wouldn't say around the corner from me, but he doesn't live very far from me. And all the stores, it's only like literally there's 3 grocery stores in this town. So it's like, and there's like 5 gas stations. Okay, so yeah, I just text the dad, because it's like today's the weekend, the bank's closed at like 1 or 2, and I know he's in a meeting right now, but since he's with Chase already, he's gonna just transfer me the money, because I'm already like in like mode, like not, I wouldn't say necessarily mommy mode, but like get things done type of mode, like let's go. So he's just gonna do a transfer from Chase to Chase, he just said. Cause it's like, look, I'm not playing with this. It's enough that I've already been bombarded and like thrown a left, you know, hook or whatever with situations. But now I'm just like, now I need to honestly be prepared. I don't have time to waste with your bull. Like, come on. Hey guys. Okay, so what a day. First of all, I could not find my vlogging camera to take it with me. There wasn't much to vlog today. I had my camera set up over there because I recorded all day today. Okay, I'm lying, not all day, but I did do about what? I did 2 videos. It took me an hour to do those 2 because the first one I was kind of just messing up on it. Like, whenever I haven't spoken about a story in a long time and I just start speaking about it, it's hard. It's not easy. Like, I just forget and stuff. So yeah, this story time is about why I stopped having a sugar daddy. I did it for 14 minutes the first time. Then the second time, I started remembering things and I put it in a different order so I didn't sound all over the place and people could keep up. I'm starting to think I have ADHD because I can talk about 3 different conversations at one time. Like, I can go back and forth with people. And that's the way my mind thinks. Like, I'm all over the place whenever I'm speaking sometimes. So that's why with my story times, I am extremely thorough because I really don't try to, like, be Makes sense. So yeah, I did those two. Then I did another one about my horrible first apartment, and I did that one twice pretty much too, so that I could remember and the details and all that stuff. So yeah, now I am editing. I am editing a vlog from April the 2nd. I did, oh god, I'm gonna let that one export. It's exporting right now. It's saving. I know you guys can't see it, but pretty much the whole vlog is saving. I typically like, so that I can save time, I like to edit while I'm saving the vlog. I've been having a few issues with that, like writing, so I'm not doing that anymore. Now I wait the 30 minutes that it takes to export, then I start making another vlog, just so that I don't have to stress out about things. I cannot find my lotion. My hands are appearing ashy. They are a little, but the ash is kind of being, I don't know. Guys, I need rest. I need, like sleep is so imperative at this point. I'm so tired, and my mom doesn't get it. She doesn't know why I'm so tired. She keeps asking me to do stuff, and I need to just focus. I need to work. Like, literally, I need to work. And she doesn't get it. And it just takes so long, so I'm thinking I'm just going to let my mom drive down there because I'm just not up for it. And, just not up for it. Okay. My friend still hasn't sent me the money for the procedure. He told me today that he's going to transfer the money this weekend. I told him, I was like, okay, you know, you're going to need to do it soon because the banks are, my procedure is early Monday morning, the x-ray and everything, and then the blood work, and then Tuesday I go in for the actual thing. So he's like, okay, yeah, you know, and all that crap. He said he's going to do a transfer from Chase to Chase, but now I'm starting to kind of lose a little bit of faith in him, and I don't want to, but I'm just scared. Like, yesterday I just broke down crying. Was it last night? I was just so stressed. I mean, it just hit me, like, you know, just upset about the whole situation and stuff, and how I'm not going to be making any money. That's why I was upset, because of this bullshit. And this is not even something that I wanted. Like, I begged him every time to wear a condom and stuff. I just kept saying that, like, wear a condom. And it wasn't even, like, quick. It wasn't even, like, good, long, stroking it sex. It's short. So it's more foreplay than anything. Like I said before, but yeah. I still haven't even done a test. My mom had an abortion, and she told me, like, that was back in the 70s though. She said she had the procedure and she left and she drove herself home. She said nobody even noticed she did it. So it's gonna be me. It's weird. Like, I started thinking about, oh, I wonder who my brothers and sisters could have been. I have enough sucky ones already. I'm glad we're good. I'm just tired. I think I'm gonna have to take tomorrow and really just work. I'm gonna have to tell my mom to drive herself. I'm gonna tell her. I'm just not in the mood. That's all it really is. I'm just not in the mood. So yeah. Guys, I'm gonna end this vlog. I can't make long vlogs right now because I'm already 6 days behind. Well, technically on my channel I am 10 days. So now I've edited like 4 vlogs now. And I'm getting started on the 5th one, so I need to really catch up. So my vlogs won't be too long. I just want you guys to know that everything's okay. I know that people are wondering, and whenever I watch a YouTuber, I hate not knowing what the fuck is going on because I start to become invested in their lives. So look, I totally get it, but now I'm starting to see it from their point of view. Only they have more money than me. So, you know, and a lot of them. But yeah, guys, I am just so happy that this was a pregnancy and not something else, because everything, all my test results came out perfect. He said I was in range I had no STDs, of course, like nothing. And that was my biggest fear, guys. I was so scared it was gonna be an STD. So I'm glad that it's just a pregnancy and not an STD. Like, honestly. God. I don't have any sex, like, ever. And a little bit of sex that I did have, I just think it's crazy because I've had so much sex before. Like, so much and nothing. And the little bit of dot sex, like, this much went in. And I'm pregnant, like, how does dot sex lead to this? Anyway, whatever, I'm gonna, oh, I finally straightened out my hair today, guys. Yeah, I straightened it out, and then for the video I added like a little bit of like length to make it a full like one length bob, because you know these strands up here are kind of short. The bob was just straight down and it was really dark. My natural hair is like a light brown or whatever, but it made me kind of want to dye my hair. I don't know, kind of made me want to. And then I kind of like not like shade my arms, but I need to put on deodorant or whatever. But yeah, I have a little bit of arm hair. That's more of like a dark spot. Yeah, it's a dark spot. But okay, why am I even showing you guys this? I don't have good looking armpits like some people do. Like, they're smooth and I have no bumps, but they're just like whatever. Okay, good night. I love you guys. Bye.